been famous in the last 10 years, Bobby?
Whoa! Shots fired.
Shots fired. Could I say something? I came in smiling and in a good mood. Stuff like that. Where did that come from?
You attacked Andres on his birthday.
You did. On his birthday.
Okay, all right, fine, all right. But can I ask you guys, Andrew, can I ask you a question?
Please.
Name me one movie.
All right.
Just let's be factual here.
We're
Yeah.
ready to
Name me
zoom.
one movie that Andreas has directed.
Go to his IMDb. There's actually a lot on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me look.
Andres Rosende, IMDb. IMDb. I am.
Oh, you have one.
I am the best. I am the. Wait,
okay,
zoom in.
known
Wait, let me. Wait, I want to read his. I want to read his.
Yeah, I want to read it. Read it.
Zoom in.
Can I?
Andres is an LA-based writer-director from España.
This works?
Poppycock, great, underrated. Green plastic sandals.
shit.
The red. You thought that red plastic sandal was good? Green?
Wait till you see green.
Oh, wait till you see green plastic sandals,
I'm
right?
gonna blow your mind. Mr.
Alright,
Bear,
we're
which is
zooming
actually
again. We're
the
zooming.
original of the show The Bear on FX.
Right.
This is just the Spanish version. Mr. Bear.
I thought it was a prequel to Cocaine Bear.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bear. He had a job before he did
Yeah,
coke. Before Cocaine Bear did
Yeah.
coke, he had a job. He had a family. Escape.
And the Oscar-nominated Escape.
Escape. Don't
Sure.
forget about snapshots.
Oh, how can you forget about Snapchat? That's how he did it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so very good.
Andres, do you want to say anything to defend yourself on your birthday? Happiest of the birthdays.
Thank you, guys.
Were we able to get you any gifts?
Your presence is a gift.
Give me.
Oh god.
McCone's got some gifts that we'd like to give you for your birthday.
Okay.
You mean the world to us.
Uh-huh.
Your work here is undeniable, irrefutable, and irreplaceable. You are that good to us. You mean the world, and I mean it. Bobby and I wouldn't be where we are without
Running
you.
out
I have
of
some
fuel.
words to say, too.
Oh no.
Your work is
And your first gift
Okay.
is there.
a pinata.
And look at your second gift, a pinata.
Shaped like.
Shaped like what?
I think
Let me
I'll
look at
make
the
it.
face. Can I see the face? Shaped like. Me.
It's you.
This is the greatest gift I ever
Yeah.
got.
All right. Actually, pretty great. I'm quite excited about this. Thank you. Yes.
I'm gonna need to pass over on this side. Although I can't.
Close your eyes,
apparently.
All right. All right, stop for a second. Stop for a
Why am I
second.
going
Stop for a
so
second.
slow?
All right, can I use the stick? I want to do an impression. Can I do an impression?
The best part is he
It's
hasn't even
getting
dented it.
dark.
It hasn't even broke a little bit.
This is right. Guess what impression I'm doing, okay? It was a mistake.
Is this? Oh
Lily
shit! Oh
Everett.
shit!
The
Oh
baton.
shit! No.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right, let him finish.
Oh, wait, I want to talk about it.
Let him finish. Go ahead, Fancy.
I'm doing a.
Play the music and let him finish
I'm
beating
doing a
it.
GoFundMe for fucking Alayla Everett. Okay. Close your eyes!
Fancy is
Yeah.
getting it.
More. Oh,
Yeah,
there,
this
there,
is my
yay!
stop.
Very
I
good,
need
Carlos.
to fill up.
That's the kind of production that we have on this show. The candy couldn't even go inside of it.
But I am doing a GoFundMe on Alayla Everett.
You broke the vent. It was
that
so strong.
I have
close.
something serious to say.
Jesus Christ, the vent is broken.
52%. Oh,
Okay,
that's not
Bob,
good.
put the guest
you,
up
guys.
there. Put Broken Bobby up there, please.
Is there a?
Very good.
Yeah, I can turn it.
There's Broken
here.
Bobby.
We're good.
By the way, they got the eyes right. Fancy, tell me, how did that feel? Did that feel
And a
good?
service
so good.
station.
That felt like you-
we're
Birthday in the
lit.
last 10 years.
Cathartic, right?
Yes.
You got something off your chest.
Yes.
Dude, I've never had Mexican gum before. You can't even chew through it. It's like a fucking what?
It's made out of the bottom of a chew. You want to chew
Like
my
a Jolly Roger. I can't chew it.
Well, here, how about this?
Uh,
Let's settle some beef
Stay
the other
on
way.
for 2 seconds so I can.
I'm gonna
be
call
gas.
somebody.
I want my pinata. I want my Andreas
You'll get yours.
pinata. Okay. Do you have an Andreas pinata, dude?
Not all.
I'll show you what I do.
What is happening?
Well, let me see if I can get a hold of somebody here. Hello? Fitz.
Why will it
What's up,
not let me
Hey, Greg
get
Fitzsimmons
gas?
here on the Bad Friends podcast. Greg, I'm sitting next to Bobby Lee. Bobby wants to talk to you about something. Do you have anything you want to explain? You called me today, and I told him you were awful hurt about something. I didn't get the full story. What really happened?
No, not hurt at all. I was touched, honored that Bobby would agree to come on. And, I do my just decided not to.
Wow. But you came all the way there.
But did I not go? That's good. Like, going is good. Going is good.
So what is it? Have you not worked out that 15 minutes of material?
Oh, here we go. This is how we're going to do it? Oh, we're going to do this?
Wondering how many more times you need to do that 15 minutes before you know it's going to work no matter where you go.
All right.
I'm gonna let you have
Fix
this.
my truck.
Give me another one.
Another what?
A slam. Another slam.
No, Bobby, look, you are doing so well with what you've been dealt genetically and emotionally. I know that you were molested by an intellectually disabled person. I know that you've got a mustache that just won't fucking stand up and grow. There's a lot of things you're struggling with.
Oh shit.
So when you bail out on a show like that,
Yeah.
you let down hundreds of people in the audience.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay.
Now, Fitz, just for clarity, was his name promoted on the show as he was going?
Very much so.
Wow.
Very much so.
Yeah. Anything for the people that are listening that could have gone to that show?
Number one, I'm sorry. I bought some books for a cherry that doesn't exist.
There is no charity.
Okay. But you did grab the $200, put it in your pocket. That's good.
I gave it to the busboy.
He gave it to the busboy.
Good.
Yes.
And that busboy, what's he gonna get? Corn.
They love.
They love the corn, right? They like, making it.
Wait a minute. What is this? Who says he was Mexican? How do you both jump to that immediately?
Was he?
He was an American young man.
How would Trump?
hold on.
Wait, how would
define it?
Trump define it if you saw him? Would be a plane to go to?
Call him Mexican.
Yeah. Okay. So he got,
In El Paso. No, look, Tim Dillon was there,
On
thank God.
the
He
road
was not
again.
supposed to be there, and he just stopped by as a friend to support
Get on
the
my
show.
way.
And luckily he went on, so he was able to close it out. But
It's so funny that you do this because I saw his name on the list.
his name was not on the list.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Well, thank Tim Dillon. And I'm sorry.
I mean, Fitz is one of our oldest friends.
I know, but here's
One
the
of
thing.
our most
I had a
loyal-
gig. I had a gig at the Ice House. Were you not running behind?
We were not running behind. No, we were running. We were absolutely, because there was a show on after us, and so we had to promise them we would be done an hour and a half after the show started, which we were.
I just made a bunch of assumptions, and I'm so sorry. I thought it was a charity for
You
kids.
know I love you.
Okay.
Dude, I love you. I respect you. And I appreciate you agreeing to do it, even though you didn't, but you agreed to. And that's the thing that means the most.
Oh shit.
Okay.
The commitment, not the follow through,
Yeah.
but the verbal commitment does mean.
I just got a bad vibe from the
Yes.
room.
You got a bad vibe from a
Yeah.
full packed house, a sold out room.
Yeah, but there were
Let me
people
tell you
on stage singing
Tim Dillon,
folk music.
Annie Letterman, they all said that this was the best crowd they've seen in a year. Everybody destroyed.
Everybody can.
But
Because,
can I?
because it was a party. It was
Okay.
a fucking party.
Okay,
It
so-
wasn't just a show. It was
Oh.
beyond that.
Okay, I'm gonna throw somebody on the bus.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
And here we go, Greg. Okay.
yeah.
I'm not mentioning Annie or Tim, right? But somebody that was on the show said this. The reason why they laughed so hard is because the music was weird.
Who said it?
I can't tell you.
You literally just said I'm going to throw someone under the bus.
I know.
So then do it.
I can't.
Give me the initials of the comic that said that.
TW.
Fuck.
Who was it, Greg?
TW.
Tom Wilson?
No, Taylor Williamson.
Tyler Williamson.
He wasn't on it.
Who was? Who was on the show?
All right, good to see you, Greg. And Greg.
Eric Griffin was on the show.
He said it.
Destroyed. He texted me the next day saying, "Put me on that show every year." And I said, "Well, there's probably space next year because Bobby has already committed, so that's an open."
Eric Griffin, Black Irish. Who else was on it?
Tim and Annie.
Saul Trejo.
He's great.
Okay.
Dude, that
He's
guy,
great.
He's the guy to watch.
He's a star. He really is a star.
Saul,
this year.
yeah, Saul Trujillo is great. All right, well then, say sorry one more time to our good friend Greg Kitson.
I'm so sorry, Greg. I love
God.
you.
Mean it.
All right,
How did
You
I
can
even
always be
end
on one
up
of my
back on
shows.
the
You can
road?
always be on
That
the
was
posters
nuts.
for one of
I'll
my
say it in
shows,
Korean.
Bobby. The
I'll say it
door's
in
always
Korean.
open.
Okay, here.
I'll say it in Korean. 친구. 나. Yeah. You know what 친구 means?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
we all know what chingu means.
What does 친구
You
mean?
said it enough on this show.
What does it mean?
It's a
Friend.
it's a coin you use in a Korean spa.
Chingu means
친구. 나. Apologize.
Oh, very good. My friend,
I don't know apology.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
we love you, Greg. I'll try to fix him, man.
Okay, I love you guys. He's a work in progress. Keep working on him, Andrew.
I will. Bye, buddy.
All right, bye.
Why?
One of the greatest comics alive.
I know.
One of the greatest, most talented. Because you disrespect a legend.
Oh, I'm
that's
gonna
trouble.
sneak right in between.
That guy's a fucking legend. Greg Fitzsimmons is a legend. Now you disrespect somebody else. That's on your terms.
74%.
Okay.
You disrespect one of our oldest friends.
Okay.
Tough move. He called me. He said I was really bummed. I was having a cup of coffee. He goes,
Interesting.
I got to be honest with you. I was pretty bummed at your boy. I said, what happened? And he told me the
Well,
truth.
let me tell you something, and I can't even believe you're doing this because I'm going to say this.
Go ahead.
When I was molested,
Saved
by the guy
it.
he was in a folk band.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
What did he play, other than your ball?
And I saw him perform.
On you?
No, afterwards, after the show. So when I walked in the
That's
improv,
why you got with him. You saw him. You were like, this rock star.
he was very good.
Oh,
He was
there's
very
no
good.
So
exit
folk
here.
music
This
has
is
a
just
tie.
the road.
Yeah, and I had a PTSD reaction to the show, and I had to leave.
Okay.
And I gave him $200.
You had an MSG reaction? What did you say?
Fuck.
I can't believe you did that.
No, I didn't do it. Fitz called me today. He was
You
actually
think it's
bummed.
forever dead?
With Fitz?
Yeah.
You're fine. The
Shit,
Shane thing?
Bro,
You're
I
cooked.
can't turn.
I mean
know.
that.
I've heard that.
I mean that with every sense of my being.
I've heard that through the
You're in
whispers of the.
deep shit.
Yeah.
And I mean deep shit.
A war.
Oh, dude.
It's beyond a war.
Yeah, dude.
And I'll lose.
What did I say to you? On the show, I said, don't do this. Don't go after Shane. This is a bad
Honk
idea.
my
I know, but I said it
horn
like
at
5 times.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. I love you. You're my
Okay, I
partner in
love
crime.
you.
You're my best friend. You're my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to walk into that with you, bud.
So when we were doing the animation today, we did a little work.
We did it.
You gave me a lot of notes. I
What?
liked it.
We gave. Okay. Go ahead and say it. Say the truth.
Yeah.
Did it bother you?
It didn't bother me.
We did our first session today in the animated movie that we're going to be in.
Yeah. And he gave me some notes.
Andrew did?
Some line readings. Yeah.
A lot.
That's good.
A lot. Every other line.
Every other line. Why do you guys think that is?
Andrew's a good actor.
No.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I gave him readings because I wanted to get him in the mood. And by the way, he will agree, when I said stuff to him, not line readings, when I said stuff like, Bob, get jumpy like you do. And you did. And then do you kill it?
This is what he made me do. He goes, you're a bat, right? I go, yeah.
I'm an ox and he's a bat.
Yeah, but then you're like, be a bat.
Be a bat.
So I'm literally I'm going like this, and he goes more like a bat. I was doing this and saying the lines, and he kept going, that's it.
Wasn't it?
I don't know if it is. I think you just make me look like a fool.
In the window. You guys know the truth. I brought something out of him, just like we do on the show. When he batted, the lines crushed, and then everyone in the booth went like this,
Batted.
laughing their fucking asses off.
Yeah.
It worked. When you physically emote, when you're sitting there just doing it in the mic, it's never gonna work. You were emoting like you would in the scene, just like you would if you were acting. I didn't give you a line reading. I gave you emotional readings. I said, Bob, do the thing that you do. And then he killed.
Yeah.
And then he fucking killed the session. And then he got us out early because he begged the woman.
Well, let me tell you.
I have a
Why?
video I'll send you.
I also have
Begging for
a magical thing that happened to me.
For
that's
no
not really
reason.
A comedy thing.
He
It's
just
a real
cut
thing,
me off.
if I may share it.
The molestation with the Down syndrome kid?
No.
No.
Yeah. That was funny. That was very funny.
Rocket money.
I bleed
Oh,
money
no.
because I have so many subscriptions out there
do.
on my phone, right? And I don't even know what's what, right? But you know what Rocket Money does? It consolidates it
That's
all.
right.
And now I get to see what I'm bleeding. Oh, I just did a movie in Oklahoma City.
All right,
With a bunch
this
of young
is gonna be
Hollywood.
rough coming back
Name some of the
into
names.
this.
No,
You can.
I don't want to.
Why
No,
not?
we're good.
Let it be a surprise.
You did to me at lunch. You bragged at lunch.
On the phone with me.
Yeah, you bragged at lunch. I like how he pretends like he's not Mr. Hollywood, then he brag, brag.
Oh, God.
You bragged.
Yeah, today's not good. Happy birthday. It's not good today. Happy birthday. I feel like being assaulted.
I'm liking it.
Okay, so I was in Oklahoma City.
You were.
I felt depressed.
Oh, this my
and I
exit.
thought maybe I should use.
That I don't like.
You're right. So guess what I did? No.
Went to a meeting.
I took my phone out. I have this meetings app on my phone.
Yeah.
I went to a meeting.
Good.
And I felt good. Then what did I do the next time? I went to another meeting.
Good.
And then there was a kid in the movie that was also sober.
Good.
I took him to a meeting. Okay. And then I went to Dallas to do what's his name's show?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Phil.
And I know you have some feelings about that too. That we
Yeah.
could share later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, whenever.
Yeah. But something magical happened. I was at a mall. I was planning to go to a meeting, but I went to a mall first to get some shoes. I was walking around, and I see a kid.
Please pull
and he
in.
has
I don't
these
think
gigantic
so.
Throat stab wounds in his throat.
I'm gonna go as fast as I
They're super
can.
thick, right? Why are you laughing?
It's just insane.
How do you know there's stuff?
Because I asked him.
Oh shit.
Are those stab wounds?
Yeah. I go, dude, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, when I was super like using, I used to stab myself in the neck. And he goes, but
Damn.
he teared up and he was like, you got me sober.
No, that's awesome.
And I go, what? And he goes, I mean, you talk about sobriety. And then I go, what do you do tonight? I go, how many meetings have been going? He hasn't been meetings in years. And he
The
goes,
throat stab guy didn't go to meeting?
yeah.
I would assume he would be on track.
So I go, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it to help others.
Yeah.
So I
Bro,
said to
are
meet
you
this random
fucking
kid.
blind?
He showed up. We
Good.
sat next to each other.
All these trucks
and,
just
I
keep
think
smashing
there
in.
was a
And
shift that happened. Why are you smiling?
No, I just think it feels good to hear
there
this.
was a
I think this
shift
is
that
very
happened,
important.
And then afterwards, I sound his
Can I
body
squeeze in here?
I knew it.
because he wanted
No.
a tattoo
I
of
knew
my
it.
signature. Yeah,
Are you
right on
s-
the chest
He got a tattoo?
of my signature on his chest.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then he got me 2 pants
He bought you pants?
from the store that he works at a store. And I go, I like
What's-
these.
what-
I like these pants, but and so I don't know. I didn't get them, but he got me 2 brand new pairs. And then
Oh, I didn't switch
Can I
my
say
game
something?
over. What the fuck
I mean
am
this when I say
doing,
this.
bro?
I think the work that you do in the sober world is...
that's not what I'm saying.
Can I just finish? I think it's extremely important. And I think there's a ton of people that listen to this show that either used to use, have trouble, have thoughts. And I think it's a great world to put our audience in to know that...
Are you being real right now?
Do I sound...
I thought there was a joke coming.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
Like beans on toast or something. Is there a beans on toast coming?
There was.
Okay. Oh, I know one.
No, I think it's a beautiful, important thing to do as a child of addiction, as someone whose best friend is an addict, we have a lot of friends that have lost their lives to it. I think it's important that you do stuff like that. I really mean it. I think it's imperative to the future of people who are struggling to hear you, a famous guy,
Oh.
who by the way, what, you guys are laughing? All right,
no,
I'll stop. I'll stop.
I'll tell you why the disrespect from Andreas.
It's insane.
What did I do?
I'm being fucking
because
serious.
literally when you're saying something
Where-
very sincere and heartfelt
Yeah.
and
Whoa.
real, and I felt it, dude.
I'm trying to be
Dude, I'm connected to you. This is what I see from this guy.
You're mocking me.
No, him. This is what Andreas is doing.
Huh.
For like 10 seconds,
It's
looking
fine.
on
Well,
something,
that
doing a
kind of
smirk.
blows.
Okay.
And I'm going, what the fuck, dude?
What I'm saying is boring, and I don't care.
No, I love it.
I guess it's boring.
You think what? Because
I think it matters. I think it's an important part of life. You know, it's the same way
2
when
minutes
somebody
isn't
comes up to me or
bad.
emails us and says, "Hey, man, I was going to kill myself last year. My mom died in June. My dad left us, and listening to the show makes me feel good. These moments changed my life. I think it's fucking important. They make me feel like what I'm doing when I'm sitting on an airplane and it's 40 minutes late and I'm bummed out and it's freezing and they lost my bag and I'm going to be late to the thing and I'm pissed off and I didn't eat. I go, oh, this is all worth it because somebody gets joy from our thing.
I know it.
And you give people joy by giving them hope in the
Alright,
process
here
of
we go
I
comedy.
know
again.
what you're gonna say next.
Babes on toast.
No.
Try to keep it on the road
Yeah,
this
yeah.
So
time.
Yeah.
what I'm saying though is not that I did anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. What I'm saying is
shit.
that I believe that when you make a choice like I'm going to really commit to sobriety. You're open, right, to situations that you may be able to help somebody indirectly almost. You know, I mean, I didn't do anything. I just said, hey, dude, let's meet me at this meeting.
That's very direct.
Oh, this?
Yeah, it's literally,
Okay,
hey, come with me to this thing.
Yeah.
You're lending a hand. Anyway, we'll move on from the sober community, but I do think it's an important thing. I think
It's just
what
not
you do,
that funny today. But.
it doesn't matter. That's not about, this is about us being real. You want to be funny, we'll go back to making fun of Andres.
Oh, right.
It's easy. Go for it. Look at that shirt. By the way, I had McCone search hell and high water to find Spanish stores, okay? Go all over LA. By the way, Desidual, your shirt company that you love so much, is that a Desidual shirt? You know that fucking dump it's closed all over the world.
No.
There's like 3 left.
Just in the U.S.
I have a question.
There's one at Gaza. It's insane how little of them. There's none in the U.S.
Are there no white strips in Spain? Why are your teeth so yellow?
Jesus Christ, there he goes.
Is that too much? Yeah, is that too much?
Oh, it hit him. That one hit him.
I know. Because, yeah.
Yellow.
Oh shit.
You have no real teeth. That's why yours are so white.
There he
Dude,
goes.
it's this today.
He's hitting you.
Yeah, you did hit me. Yeah, very good.
You know what? Because it's your birthday, why don't you throw a couple insults at us?
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I love you guys.
No. Okay. Are you doing? Can I ask another simple question?
Sure.
Right. You're doing a Mohawk Andre Agassi on the side thing here, or what?
You have to wait a few more months.
I mean, is that what you request in Turkey or wherever you went?
It's gonna be good.
What I
it's
want
gonna
is a
be
Mohawk,
good.
like
Wait for Christmas.
like Taxi Driver at the end, right? And then put fucking Andre Agassi.
It's gonna be a Christmas miracle.
Okay.
Wait for Christmas.
Yeah.
My hair will come in. Just wait for Christmas.
Yeah.
Look here, my friend. Fancy, do you have anything planned with your wife for your birthday? Do you have it? You guys
You
have
call him
any?
Fitzy?
Huh?
You call him Fitzy?
Fancy?
Oh, you okay?
Where the fuck have you been?
I don't know.
I've been doing this for 5 years.
Okay.
Fans,
We're taking our daughter to Disneyland, so nothing.
are you really?
Unbelievable! You have kids. Oh my God, it's crazy.
Wait a minute. Have you already bought the tickets?
Yeah, not everybody waits until they're 60. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Not everybody waits till they're 60 to have kids.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Guys, shots again.
Okay.
Have you bought tickets?
And sure, soon.
Have you? Okay. Can Bad Friends buy the fast pass for you guys or
Oh,
whatever?
I hit him.
Sure.
That could be the birthday gift.
Just
No,
keep
you know what
going.
you need?
You know what the
Go
irony is?
fast.
Go fast.
Oh God.
Let's do chaperone.
That's $8,000.
Let's do the regular thing.
No, I thought you wanted to be a chaperone.
We would chaperone you. You know what the funny thing
Oh,
was? My wife literally said that.
shit.
She goes, "What if you buy him tickets to take this kid to Disneyland?" I go, he doesn't want that for his birthday gift.
What is
That's
hap-
exactly what we're gonna do.
No, but the chaperone, you know how it works, right?
Not really.
Do you know how it works?
I've never done it. I don't know.
We should do it.
No.
Yeah.
Andrew and I
I've done it.
went once and got the super fast.
We did Universal Studios.
Universal Studios,
Yeah.
and then you didn't show up.
Disneyland. I'll tell you how it
But
works.
wait a minute. We did buy Super Fast Pass at Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. You didn't even show up.
You didn't
You
show up.
bailed.
I know.
Everybody else showed up except for you.
I know.
Jules showed up,
Yes.
and you didn't show up.
Oh yeah. Anyway, can I tell you how it works?
Yes.
Please.
You pay for it,
Okay. Sounds pretty easy.
and then you show up,
Right.
and you show up at the log. There's like a log cabin-y kind of fucking. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
The log cabin-y kind of like a hotel-y lobby thing,
Yeah.
where there's like a fire. Very descriptive, right?
Yeah. What is this? You're like.
So then a lady in that suit shows up and she goes, "Bobby," I go, "Yeah, I'm your chaperone for today," right? And then you go, "Well, where do we go?" She goes, "Go wherever you
Time
want to
to
go." I go, "We don't have to
rest.
wait in line." She goes, "No."
What
So you
does
can go
it say?
anywhere, like,
Trucks
if
this
you-
$8
way?
grand per
Out of my
person?
way,
No, for
boy.
the whole
It's
group.
my
Or family.
spot.
So you can get a group of 10 and pay 8,
Yeah.
right? And then you don't have to, like that roller coaster at California Dreamin'. I don't get the Asian ones.
They didn't offer you her
They're too quick.
They only had one.
Yeah. Let's go. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't catch up. Yeah.
in the middle of the ride. Get off the ride.
Yeah. But it's pretty convenient.
Well, yeah. If you have enough money, this seems like this is the move. Would you like this fancy for your birthday,
If
or would you like to keep your job?
yes,
Yeah. But although
we all do it.
Although it really, that money really I took a hit.
I mean, it's not a cheap experience.
Yeah. So guys, I don't,
How about this? How about this though? No, I've never even heard of this
No.
experience, but it is.
Adam Levine told me about it.
Yeah, that's why some people don't do it.
Yeah.
Resort VIP tours.
Yeah.
Are you richer than all of your friends? Get ready for a day without poor people.
Yeah.
Call 714. I mean, that's literally
Well,
what
I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't trying to oppress a girl.
you should tell me that. That is true.
Yeah. And this is the first time I was meeting her son. And I'm like, I want to, because I've never met the kid before.
You told me, and it's a great movie.
Right? And so, like, I want to give him, but then he left his lightsaber at the park, and I got mad.
It is crazy to think though, like that kid's first experience is this. Like we have a family friend of ours. You know, my buddy. I'll say it off the air.
Yeah.
His sister, their kids have never ridden on a commercial airline. They've only flown private.
Wow.
They're little kids, so they have no fucking idea what it's like to go to an airport, ever.
Right.
They have no clue. So like little kids that grow up in this world, they don't know what it's like to go to Disneyland.
Well, this kid, I fucked him up, I think.
You did. I'm saying.
Because he can never go to Disneyland again.
No, he'll be like, where's the Asian woman who tours us around?
Yeah.
I want her again.
Yeah.
Because this is the spoils of the richest. I mean, this is like, that's fancy pants. Look, I could get you some all access wild shit because now, we work for the mouse.
But if we go as a group
Yeah, if you go as a group.
with your kids, so maybe we can get to know your family. I've never met them.
I know you will love that. So
What?
absolutely.
He has one child, just one kid.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
1, 2. Doesn't mean
why
we're-
You-
does
you
everyone
met
need
his
to cut me off?
She's been here.
Why, is that wrong?
No.
And the whole
How
time,
is that wrong?
And the whole time in
Get
your
out
life,
of the
you went, see,
way.
Yeah.
see.
If I said to you, I jerked off to your wife, why would that be wrong?
It's not. It's fine.
What
It's a
the
fantasy.
Right?
Fuck.
Does that offend you? Yeah. What would hurt is I would never jerk off.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
That would be hurtful.
Yeah.
If you said, the girl that you're with.
Bro,
I get it. It's a compliment.
Deserved.
By the way, at lunch today, you said.
I don't
or
give a
dinner tonight. You said.
fuck.
No more women. Done. Period.
Yeah.
Over.
I'm done.
No more dating. Are you off the sites?
Off the sides, not doing anything.
Wow.
Do you know why? It's over. That's why.
What do you
It's not going to happen again.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah. It's over! Beep, beep, beep. Train's dead. I know what the beep beep was about, but
That
it's
train's dead.
it's fucking over. I'll tell you why, dude. All right. There's a lot of deception going on. There's a lot of this going on, right? Hey, you wanna, go out this night, right? And they go yes, and then the night comes, I make reservations, and they bail.
On the night of the.
Yeah, where I make reservations, you know what I mean, and I have a whole, and then I have to take the night off of stand-up, right? Take the night off, right? And then they bail, and it's just like, all right.
Can
Like
we
tomorrow night,
maybe go a little
I'm
faster?
gonna meet somebody very special tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Bong Joon-ho.
get out of my way.
You're going to meet Bong Joon-ho tomorrow night? Where? Mr. Hollywood.
No, it's Mr. Soul.
Mr. Soul.
Yeah.
Bong Joon-ho, you're going to meet him?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Where are you guys going to go meet?
He's having an art exhibition, and then his producers called me and said, "You're invited. We want you to come." So,
I wish I got stuff like that.
you want to come with me?
No. It's okay. I don't
But
wanna
anyway,
interrupt.
what I'm saying is that I'm done with women, and
Bong Joon-ho?
I'm off the sites, and I am feverishly masturbating, but
Reduce speed zone
I need to
ahead.
stop that.
What are we
But
talking?
What?
Twice a day?
We'll see about that.
no, I've been doing it twice, but now like every other day now.
Every other day.
Remember, because the other day I was doing 14 days in a row. I didn't do it.
That's
You remember
good.
that? Yeah, and then so
All right, so no more women, so it's just Bong Joon-ho from now on.
If you can't seek love, it's got to find you, Bob.
I think that's not right. But no, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think here's what it is. I think it's just either gonna happen or not.
143 and a
Yeah, because
55.
it's like also I swipe all the time on Raya and I get no hits.
Yeah, but that's that's not a real website. Every time I see my friends that are on that Raya one,
Yeah.
that's almost like it's just Instagram. It's like showing off for the sake of showing off.
I mean, I could even go to my.
I've never met one person that's dated off Raya for real. Maybe hook up, maybe. But everybody I know, girls and guys, they say the same shit.
I have this fantasy of doing a Bad Friends Bachelor edition where like we have women come in to meet with Bobby and then we do a full show.
So that's what you jerk off to.
Can we? All right, can we go and do some of my messaging at Raya
Yeah.
and see if I'm doing it right?
I thought you deleted it.
Oh no, I lied. I lied. Sorry.
5 seconds ago, I deleted all
All
of
right,
that.
so let's start. Let's randomly start. Okay, so I sent a message to this Alexandra. Oh, that's a long thing.
Let me see.
And then I don't know if I'm blue. Oh yeah, I'm blue. Are you still in LA? Sadly, I am. I go, ha 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 ha. Why don't you like it? What was it good so far?
No.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
already-
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck.
already bad.
Let's go back.
Korean choker.
I'm doing Korean choker.
Why don't you write it? I mean, it does sound like a murder. What a murderer would say.
Yeah. Let's
You
go.
don't want to stay?
I go highs. Apostrophe S. Is that good?
No, I mean, I
Okay.
don't think so.
She goes, hey, and I go, I sent a message through Insta if that's cool. Nothing.
Why, well, why? I don't understand.
Well, why are you laughing?
Because girls specifically don't like that when they match.
Oh, fuck!
Wait, why would you do that instead of just continuing the chat there?
Because there's no, like, I don't really look at my Raya notification.
Oh,
You know
got
what I
it.
mean? Sometimes days
Oh
will go
man,
by.
I got it.
You wanna
gotta
read one?
Get off.
Yeah, go ahead.
here. Oh shit.
Well, hello.
Is that me?
You said hi. She said, well, hello, and then you bailed.
Let me look.
Why? And by the way, well, this is so long ago. It says this is 2022.
Yeah, look at the photo.
Let's get another one. No, she looks cute.
Okay, fuck.
Let's get a more recent one.
Fuck.
You went back so far.
Yeah.
All right, how about Ariana?
From yesterday.
Okay.
I do live in LA. You live in LA? I do. I try to get out. Are you here? I'm here. Let's communicate. Let's communicate through Instagram. Be nice.
Your game is outstanding.
How about another one?
That's like my comedy. Hello, hello.
Well, this one's.
Hello, everybody.
Blue Chew. Let me tell you
Oh,
guys,
I-
I'm a
oh, no,
53-year-old
no.
man, sexually active, and without Blue Chew, I got nothing.
More
You
ads,
don't.
man.
Yeah, I'm. What?
No, you do great
I
without
know,
it.
but when I'm saying this, really does help me.
It
dude.
really does.
If I want to get aroused, I want to be
369.
in Boot Hill Casino. Ow.
Is that for issuance? For additional gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Back to it.
I'll tell you, this one hurts. This one hurts my feelings.
Okay, go ahead.
She says my best friend is a comedian in LA.
Oh.
Anyway, you have to give me a heads up when your tickets go on sale, so I don't miss it. I'll comp you, no pay. How Asian are you? I'll comp you, no pay.
It's the way you're saying it. Say it in a southern accent.
I'll comp you, no pay.
You're right, it's Asian.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'll comp you, no pay.
And nothing after that?
She goes, oh, thanks. I hope Oklahoma went well for you. And that's so nice.
Yeah.
Then he didn't respond.
Is that recently?
March 12th, so that was like over a week ago.
Let me see. Listen.
You screwed up on that one.
Why?
Why wouldn't you hit her back and go, it did go well?
Okay.
What's going on? You want to meet Bong Joon-ho?
No.
Throw that in there.
I mean, some of them is hard because she lives in Austin. And
Oh,
also
then
she-
never mind. I didn't know
And she
that.
has children.
You got to get over that, dude. You're 52.
No, I love it. No, I love kids. Woo! Yeah, I love them.
Don't say that.
Yeah. I love the little ones.
You love when people have kids.
I don't. Yeah. I don't have
You
anything
have to
against
accept
them.
the fact that that's a reality. Like our good friend Nick Christ. He was looking for love. He's been in and out. He fell in love deeply with someone who has a kid. Life is good.
Oh, is that who she has a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he's been a wonderful. I don't even know what the labels are now.
Yeah.
But dude, you have to get over the fact you are at an age you are going to meet someone with a kid.
What about this though? I went on a date with somebody last week, and her kids are teenager, 2 boys,
That's great.
and they're gigantic fans of mine.
Well, no, but the good thing is,
She'll go like, what does Aunt Bobby Mom mean? I go, oh, nothing. Don't yeah.
just call me.
Yeah. What's Down syndrome? I go, what do you mean?
What
She's
is
like,
Down
something
syndrome?
happened? Like she's not a fan. She gets it all from her kids.
Well, but the good news is if they're teens, that means they're going to be 18 and be out of the house soon. Then you got the house to yourself again. So you're really just planning. Find a woman
But
with a
if- but
kid
if
who's
she's-
16, 17. Then you're in good shape.
Yeah, but if she's in her 40s, I can't have kids.
That's not true. What do you mean that's not true? Oh, you want to have with kids with her?
I want to have kids.
Well, then here's the deal.
Yeah.
Why don't you go knock up a young stripper, have a baby,
Yeah.
pay the stripper to let you keep the baby,
Yeah.
and then
No.
meet a woman.
That doesn't sound right.
You don't want to raise a
Oh,
kid?
I'm almost
Oh, so
there.
I go down the 7th veil.
I'm gonna get like no
I pay the
money
cover.
for this.
Girls.
Oh, girls.
Well, tell them at the door. I don't want to pay cover. I'm trying to have a
Hello,
baby.
Yeah.
valuable streamer.
Yeah. Okay. And then I go. What do I say? During the lap dance.
I'll give you 50 grand to have my child, and let me keep it. And then you
Oh.
don't have to be involved. This happens on the other way, by the way. There's women that tell men, "I want to have a baby with you, but I don't want you involved in the life of the baby." Why can't a guy do
You
that?
don't need a stripper. You can just do it normal, like that.
I don't know if anybody but a stripper would do it
Like
for him.
the Kardashian woman did it.
Who is this?
Just
By the way, this is
Oh,
not to say I
shit,
love
wait.
dancers. You are well respected.
You're
I'm ju-
respected. Yeah.
You're well respected. I'm just
I think
saying.
it's
There
this
should be-
one on my
I
left.
just created an app.
There's an app.
No, we created the app.
What is it?
Women that want to do that.
Women that want to do that.
Yeah.
Please download women that want to do that.
No, what I'm saying, women that want to be surrogates or whatever.
Yeah, it's a surrogate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's an app. You can swipe through. They can give their college education. Hey, if it's a divide, it's fine.
It's called No Mommy, Yes Papi.
Yes.
No Mommy, Yes Papi.
Right, and then you go, how much? And you give, you do.
It's the same. There is surrogacy, right? There is for people that can't have kids. You
All
look at the
right.
surrogacy.
Here we
Same
go.
kind of thing.
Can you do it organic though? Implants.
You want to have sex with them. Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable with the squirties.
I think it's a little bit of a problem. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't think they do that.
Oh, they don't do that?
You gotta pay them a lot more. I would imagine.
Extra 25?
I think it's more than that.
50 grand.
I'd say maybe more.
Okay, well then no.
Okay, well, or be like Carlos.
Shit.
Get a call girl. Get a call girl.
No, but no. Generational trauma.
Well,
because that's what I have from my parents' war.
right. Then you'll match up with someone well.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
raise a kid solo. Or you could take someone's kid. Steal Whitney's kid.
Oh yeah.
Free kid.
Who else has kids I can steal?
Who's got a lot of kids? Is there a comic with a lot of kids?
George Kimmel.
You don't want those kids. Those are
The boy doesn't like me, but maybe the
White Walkers.
They
other one.
already have Asian, so
Yeah. Can Carlos be my surrogate?
Yeah, kind of. Can you carry?
Keep going.
Should I
keep
transition and get a
going.
uterus?
Can you implant an uterus in somebody and have a baby with them?
You can.
Can you really?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Can you?
Can't men have babies now?
They're allowed to legally here.
that's how it works.
Not in any of the states that I respect.
Look, trans
Both
men-
biological trans men are capable of becoming pregnant. Yeah, because you can implant a
women.
uterus.
No, those are women.
No. That's biological. That's trans men, meaning they have a uterus already. You can't implant the fucking uterus and
Right.
Okay.
cut it out.
Make Bobby's
Too much
dream come true.
scientists.
Bobby's dream come true is just like a uterus in a fucking vacuum in like a tube.
Well, in the Xbox.
Yeah.
Put a uterus in the back. I'll fuck the Xbox.
God, this guy blowing his
Yo,
schnoz.
what's going on, dude?
Our producer, no
Yeah.
joke, is sick literally twice a month. But I will say,
Yeah.
very, very happy. Very happy that the weather's getting nice. Because I was traveling around, I come back to LA and I go, ooh, that feels good.
Feels so good.
Sunshine.
Dallas felt good.
Dallas feels good.
Yeah, right.
Should we move to Dallas?
I know. I love the town.
I love Dallas.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know I just can't move to Austin.
Yeah, I can't go to Austin.
No business.
Give me a reason why.
Dallas?
Austin.
Why I can't move there?
Yes.
Why can't I move there?
I keep telling you Vegas.
Brother, you don't want to live in Vegas. You don't. I mean, I like Vegas a lot, but I like to visit.
I think guests would go there.
You don't think it's hard?
Hard life?
You don't think you would have a tough time in Vegas?
No, there's probably good AA out there.
I know, dude, but there's a lot of everything out there.
I know.
There's everything you've ever wanted there.
It's Addiction City.
It's Addiction City, says the kid. It's Addiction City. Like from the kid from Minnesota to nothing. It's dude.
Damn it.
It's
We're gonna
Addiction
get
City.
it. We're gonna
Yeah.
get it.
And it's Addiction City. What a fucking asshole you are. I mean, you texted me the other day. I didn't text you back
No, you didn't.
because of the Addiction City stuff, dude.
It's that kind of stuff that gets you
It's
no
that
text
energy.
back.
It's that energy.
Oh,
And then you
fuck.
looked at me earlier, you're like, "Hey, Dad." Yeah, and I didn't really give you anything, did I? I will after
Yeah,
this.
what do I look like?
Yeah, I will after this.
I want to ask you a real question.
Oh my god.
You've been on the road. You've been working.
I'm so good.
How close are you to doing your
No, not even close.
Come on.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hit the
I
button.
just extended the timeline.
Easy.
That was January.
You're going to shoot in January?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
2026.
Reckless.
No, 28.
That's
26,
what's
26.
up, bro.
And you'll put it out at the end of 2026.
Yeah, they go,
I
this
lost
is the final last.
$445,000.
I'll take that.
But wait a minute. You're going to shoot it in January. You've got 8 months now to prep.
Wow.
I've got like my closer
That's
down.
not good.
Really?
Yeah, I have a whole fun closer.
That's
That's
good.
crazy. You know what I mean, I just need
I
about
want
20,
something
25
like-
minutes. I'm getting there. We'll get there.
Yeah, this hilarious thing. They
Yeah,
get.
I just didn't see Bobby on the
40,
bus
30,
ad, so I was
30.
concerned.
Well, because the ads are only for 2025.
That's what I
Yeah,
figured.
dude,
Fuck.
what are you trying to do, dude?
I was worried that something happened with
Nothing
the
happened. The deal is going.
deal. Okay, well, I didn't
Okay.
see you weren't being publicized. By
Is Sebastian publicized?
They don't really need to.
No.
Because he's in my chunk.
Wow.
He's in my chunk.
You're in his chunk.
Okay, I'm so
Oh my
I'm okay.
God.
Okay. Can I say something to you, asshole? All right.
Me? I'm
Yeah,
the asshole?
asshole.
That's
I will
the
tell you
thing to
this.
Call me that.
Last night, Tim Dillon and Marcelo Hernandez.
Yeah, he's funny.
Tim goes, hey, you want to go rappers party? I go, what's a rapper party? I know a rapper. He's like, so they take me to this gigantic, on Wilshire, this gigantic building. The rapper lands with a helicopter.
Who's the rapper?
I don't know.
Love that.
I have no idea who it is, right? But, you know, who got recognized the most? Come on.
You did more than Dylan and Marcelo.
Ask him.
From YouTube.
Wow. I got to know the rapper's party.
Who are you calling?
Dylan.
I just lied. Come on. I just lied, man.
Dude, what's going on?
What are you trying to I just lied?
I want to know the rapper.
No, but I got mad at it, you know what I mean? I got defensive, so I lie when I get defensive.
We'll make up a better line.
All right, yeah, so, you know, I'll tell you that. What was
You're
it?
naming people we know. You could have said Bong Joon-ho and I did crack last night. I don't know how to contact
Okay, all right, but what am I mad about? I even forgot that.
You're mad at Carlos for trying to get
Is
at
the
you.
Bon Joon-ho real?
No.
You're not seeing him either?
No, how am I going to see him?
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I don't know what to say today. I just lying.
All right.
Yeah, can I say something?
I respect it.
The kid didn't go to the meeting?
The stab kid?
Do you believe that? The big stabbed wounds in the neck?
You're
I
a
did.
great actor sometimes.
Thank you so much, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all of it's lies.
Backhanded
Oh.
compliments.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a great
Shit.
actor sometimes.
All right, but here's the trick, though.
Hmm.
All of it did happen.
I know it did.
So there you go, in your face. Oh.
I know it did.
Yeah, I'm a mind tricker.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Tricka.
I'm a mind tricker.
I gotta be careful.
Yeah, okay, sorry, my bad.
Mind tricka. What's up, my tricka?
What's up, trick?
What's up, mind tricka?
This is my neighborhood, trick.
I'm in the turning
I
lane,
saw my family on
technically.
St. Patrick's Day. It was fantastic.
But
Tell us
I'm
more.
not
And I
turning.
went out to a little pub, nice little pub. We went to an old pub in my neighborhood that I grew up in. I posted a picture about it, the first apartment I ever had. Theo responded to it and goes, first of all, the first 3 floors is a garage, it's a parking garage. He goes, damn, dude, no windows? Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
I love him.
Wow.
It's his birthday today,
Happy birthday.
to Theo.
Yeah.
And then I trolled around Chicago with my family. It was very meaningful. It was very wonderful to see my family.
I love your family, dude. I really
I
do.
miss him. I wish I could see him more. I don't know how we can do that.
I really do
especially
love
if we
him.
move to Vegas.
Is your sister still out there?
She's out there.
Okay.
No.
Oh, she living now?
She's in love.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's in love in Chicago.
I like that guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. Love in Chicago.
You know, I love Chicago because the professor, the pizza professor guy.
Oh yeah, we had him at the Dr.
Love
Phil
him.
show. We did
Love him.
the Dr. Phil show. I got to be honest with you, the surprise guest was mind blowing.
Who was it?
Chevy Chase.
No.
It's my hand to God.
Chevy Chase went up on stage?
Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
And did he do bits?
Him and Dr. Phil, they talked for a little bit. They did a couple of bits together, but Chevy wasn't going to stay around for a while. I think they
Right.
made it very clear he was going to hang out. But they played a beautiful video beforehand of like some of Chevy's greatest bits from different
Oh,
movies.
wow.
It was pretty emotional.
He's a legend.
His family was there. They all
Yeah.
were like loving it.
Yeah.
And then he walked out there, did a couple of bits with Dr. Phil, and then took off. It was tough to follow.
My-
Not gonna lie, very happy I wasn't on right after.
Oh, who was on?
It was Norman.
Mark.
Yeah, which he
Yeah.
killed, but I also was like, I don't want to go after Chevy. I don't want to go after fucking
Yeah.
a legend. But Norman went out there. He crushed. I mean,
I did mine in Dallas with Jamie Kennedy.
same kind of level of fame.
133
Chevy Chase
and
was
a
fun.
60.
Jamie's my dog.
No, I'll be honest with you, I was dreading it, but I really did have fun. Yeah.
You were dreading because it's nerve-wracking to do live shows like
Yeah.
that.
Well, I think the money is what. I mean, because I had okay, look at it from my point of view.
Yeah.
I went from the movie early to Dallas,
Right.
so I had to wait 3 days in Dallas to do that show.
Yeah, you were hanging out.
So you have to understand that
I
there's,
already
like, some
ruined the
resentment
whole
You're right.
going. What am I
fucking
doing,
trip.
man? What the fuck?
Right.
For how much? You know what I mean? And I was just repeating that.
Yeah.
But then I would go to a meeting.